up, everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing like a goodbye 2019 farewell and some of my goals for 2020 that I want to accomplish, of course. So before I get started with the video, I do just want to tell you guys to make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment, share the video with whoever you wish to, and just continue to be more supportive of creators, influencers, entrepreneurs, you know, people who are just trying to, you know, make a name for themselves in 2020. Let's be more supportive. Let's, you know, just support our people, you guys, because at the end of the day, we're all we got. The support is highly appreciated. The support you know, can do so much for others. So let's, you know, make that a thing in 2020. Let's just be more supportive of our people, you know. 2019 taught me so much about myself. I don't want to make this video so long to where it's boring because I'm just talking too much and rambling. You know, I'm gonna be very transparent in this video. I'm gonna be honest with myself because at the end of the day, nobody is perfect. I'm not perfect. I did a lot of things in 2019 that I'm not proud of, and things happened to me in 2019 from people that I love that, you know, of course, didn't make me happy. So, you know, my birthday is January 5th. Got through the month of February. I was in a 2-year toxic relationship, and I'm not gonna say the entire relationship was toxic. Basically, the first year was good, second year became toxic, and I was dating someone in the military, and he got orders stationed to Colorado. Watch some of my old videos, then you know the military is why I moved to Colorado Springs. So he got orders to move to Colorado, and I'm not going to mention any names in this video at all. He got orders to Colorado. We was constantly going back and forth in our relationship, but you know, at the end of the day, you still love that person. So the fact that, you know, he had got orders in January to get stationed in Colorado, in order to be with your significant other, you have to marry them. If, you know, you guys want to continue to, you know, be together. Even though we was in a rocky space, we decided to get married. Got married February 3rd. I went back to Georgia. Now, in February, I started working in Atlanta, Georgia. I was making, if you guys don't know my background, I do social work. I'm a social worker. And social work, I've been doing that since I graduated college. In Atlanta, I was doing social work, making $27 an hour plus travel. I actually was making great money. I was making $27 an hour as a social worker plus travel. I was doing Airbnb. That was like an additional $1,500 a month. I was doing hair. If you guys don't know, I actually used to be a hairstylist, I guess you could say. I did a lot of sew-ins and braids and things. That was like $500 a month. So I had a really great income, you guys, and getting married to him, and then, you know, that means I would have to move to Colorado. So even though the relationship was toxic, I decided, okay, well, I'm gonna have to quit my job. I'm gonna have to leave my apartment. I'm gonna have to leave my clientele, because y'all, when I say Georgia, I had the best clients. Like, I had consistent clients who, you know, would book me monthly. I gave all of that up. Basically, quit my job, wasn't in no apartment no more, so I couldn't do Airbnb no more. I had to leave my clientele. I was bringing in, after taxes, I was bringing in around $4,500 a month. Four to 45. And I also was selling stuff. I don't know why, but I don't know. I just had a really good luck with selling like a lot of my clothes and shoes in Georgia. So I was a real hustler when I was in Georgia. I can honestly say that. Left all that. My savings was amazing. I saved so much money, you guys. I saved so much money. And unfortunately, to move to Colorado, the military would not pay for any of my stuff to get shipped here. So everything, my entire apartment, I had to pay to ship it myself. So that cost me a lot of money. That cost me a couple thousands actually to move all my stuff. I didn't receive zero help. So everything literally came out of my pocket. So fast forward, I moved to Colorado. I'm here moving to the apartment that we signed for here in Colorado. Y'all, I promise you, not even a week I'm in Colorado. We had our first altercation. So things happen. I'm not gonna go into detail about that. I've moved past that situation. My phone was broken because of the altercation. So when I moved to Colorado, I didn't have a job. I didn't, you know, have the best of luck finding a job right away. So I got a savings, you know, I just had to spend like $3,000-4,000 to move here. So that's a big chunk out of my savings. And then bills, regardless where you move to, regardless if you got a job or not, bills still have to be paid. Car note, car insurance, health insurance, cell phone, debt, credit cards, all different types of insurances, renters, so much stuff that I still had to pay for. So when you think about it, okay, you still got all these bills every month, but you don't have any income coming in. And the person that I was married to couldn't afford to pay my bills. So I'm literally draining my account to, like, it's just big chunks of money just slowly coming out. So I don't know if I said, I moved here in March. I moved to Colorado in March. So months go by and all my money is just draining. So I started to become depressed. I was not happy in my marriage. Things started happening within the marriage that I'm not going to discuss. Eventually my bills started getting behind, and it was so bad to where I had to make sacrifices because this person was not financially supporting me, even though I was married to this person. You know, a lot of things just started happening, but a lot of people don't know that from April to June, I did not have a cell phone. I could not call anybody. I couldn't contact anybody. I was literally using an iPhone off Wi-Fi just to be able to get on social media and text some people from my email account on Wi-Fi. Like, just lying to people, making excuses, because my pride is so big that no matter what I go through, I will not ask for help, you guys. I don't believe in asking for help. I don't believe in telling people my personal situations, especially when it comes to financial issues. I don't tell anyone that, not even my parents. My parents didn't even know what I was going through. I will literally just deal with it, struggle until something makes a way for me. Like, I don't believe in asking for help. I know that's not a good thing, but that's just how I am. So I didn't have money for food. I didn't have money because the months went by and me, you know, paying out my bills from my savings account with no money coming in. The money doesn't last long. Bills aren't cheap, you know. So all my money was just slowly going down the drain. I was making sacrifices, and eventually, you know, all my money ran out. And me and him, our relationship became so toxic to where he wouldn't pay for anything at this point. So I'm literally just in a house. I don't have nothing to eat. I don't have nothing to drink. I don't have gas to, because I'm applying for jobs, but I barely have gas to go to a freaking interview. Like, that's how bad things were. And I got so emotionally depressed. I was crying every day. I started losing weight. My blood pressure. I ended up going to the doctor, and they told me I had high blood pressure. And they asked me, you know, because a lot of things play in a factor when it comes to high blood pressure. So I told them my situation. They was like, well, we're not gonna diagnose you with high blood pressure. They gave me a couple of weeks because I told them what I was going through and about my whole mental state. A couple of weeks later, my pressure dropped down, so you know, they left it at that. I went to this interview, guys. I'm back, I didn't qualify for the job. All my work experience is based off social work, literally social work. So social work is all I know. So she ended up telling me, the lady who was interviewing me, she was like, you should check out this company. Except I'm not gonna disclose it, of course, because I still work there. She was telling me about it. I went home, looked it up, applied, called me maybe 2 days later. They called me, told me to come in for an interview. Went in for the interview. I did really well, of course, because you know, I do social work for a living. And when I tell you guys, that's been like a huge blessing. It was a huge blessing because you know, I was telling them, you know, I'm going through this divorce or whatever, and I need to get out this situation badly, because even though me and him had to split, I was still living with him because I didn't have no money and I didn't have nowhere to go. And by me still staying there after we split, y'all, the freaking relationship was crazy. So I'm driving to work, everything. When I got my first paycheck, I literally had to spend the entire paycheck catching bills back up, gas, food. So I didn't get to save any of that paycheck, but then after that I was able to save. So I started working there in June. I was like, you know what, let me take about 3 paychecks, save them completely. I'm not gonna spend a dime. Did that in August. I applied for my apartment that I'm currently in right now, that I totally love. And because my bills had got behind, my credit score dropped. I actually did a video on my credit score, so you can go check that out. I'm not going to go into detail about that. And I was panicking because even though I have really good rental history, because I've had like 6-7 apartments, always pay my rent on time, no evictions, no late payments, nothing. I was scared because my credit score hadn't dropped. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to get approved for this apartment. And Colorado is expensive. When I say my rent is double of what my rent used to be in Georgia, the shit is crazy. So I was just freaking out, and I paid my deposit, I paid everything, my application fees, all that. She was like, well, we'll give you a call if you get approved, blah 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 blah. And I remember my friend, he went with me to the apartment because I was like, I'm gonna need some type of emotional support, because I feel like it's a great deal that I won't get approved. We left, we went to Raising Cane's, and y'all, in the drive-thru, this was literally 10 minutes later, she called me. She said, you got approved for the apartment. Got approved. Moving my shit out, that was hectic. That happened. Just, you know, I got out of that situation, and it taught me that never settle for less. Don't stick in a situation just because that's all you have, because I was literally dependent on another person for living. That did not make me happy. Like, I literally had to get my ass up, go, you know, make shit happen, because at the end of the day, your life goes according to how you let it happen. And if you don't make a difference, if you don't get up off your ass and make a change and go after what you want, nothing in your life is going to change. You're going to continue to be miserable. Yeah, that's what I did. I probably applied for maybe 50-60 jobs, and I skipped some parts. I actually had got not approved. I actually got offered other jobs, but the pay was horrible and it wasn't in my field. And me, I'm comfortable with social work, so that's what I prefer to do, because that's what my experience is in. The rest of 2019, I've learned that, you know, you gotta say no. You gotta be able to tell people that, you know, it's only so much you can do in life. And a part of my 2019 was me learning that I have anxiety really, really bad. I have anxiety so bad, you guys. And even though I've been in Colorado, I've made friends. It took me a while to make friends here, but I've learned that I need to be around people. When I'm not around people, and I have a really bad habit of isolating myself, and I have a really bad habit of holding grudges, and I don't want to do that anymore because it plays a really big role in my mental health, and my mental health is very poor because I can be very, very like antisocial. Honestly, I can be very antisocial when I'm by myself. When I'm just not having a good day, I always think the worst, and when I think the worst, I have anxiety so bad, and it ruins my entire day. So that's kind of my 2019 in a shell. Some things I didn't go into detail because it's just way too personal, and I don't want to put that out there. But fast forward to 2020, I have so many things that I want to do. I have so many things that I want to accomplish. I am going to share some of the things that, you know, that I want to accomplish in 2020. 2020, I don't know why, but I just feel like it's my year. Like, I can already tell you guys, it's what, 8 or 9 days? We are 9 days into 2020, and guys, for 9 whole days, I have been on a diet. I've always said, you know, oh, I want to lose 50 pounds, and then when I lose 50 pounds, I want to get surgery. You know, there's going to be some people who's going to disagree, but me, that's just something personally that I want for myself. I got braces so I can get veneers. I want veneers. You know, I want a little lipo and a little BBL. You know, just things that, you know, that I've been insecure about that I want to fix. And those are just, you know, some of the things I want to work toward. But anywho, so I've been on a strict diet so far. I cut off fried foods, sweets, and carbs. Now, there's not gonna be, oh, I'm gonna be on a keto or I'm gonna be on a strict no carb. Some of those things will get eaten, I meant, but just not as often as I usually do. And so far, that's what I've been doing. And so, you know, that's, to me, that's progress in itself, because anybody who know me know I love fried chicken, and I have not touched a piece of fried chicken. So this year I do want to lose 50 pounds. 2020, I just want a better, healthier lifestyle for myself. And then, you know, maybe 2021 will bring surgery if, you know, yeah. Another goal that I want to reach is 5,000 subscribers this year. I'm going to work toward that because I do have a problem with being consistent on YouTube. I am not consistent at all, and that is something I promise to work more towards. Won't be a video every day. I know that's impossible because I'm a full-time social worker, but you know, I do want to do at least 4 to 5 videos weekly. For as a set schedule, I do not have a set schedule yet, but I do, you know, plan to, you know, get a calendar, planner or something, and just start planning things out. Yeah, so this year I want to accomplish at least 5,000 subscribers. If the good Lord, you know, brings me more, I will be more than happy for the support, more happy, you know, that, you know, I accomplished the goal. So that's, you know, something that I want to do. Another goal is to start a brand. So what I mean by start a brand is, I've always been that person who thinks negative. I'm just being honest. I do think negative. I've always had that mindset that I probably won't be successful if I start this, or nobody's going to support me, blah blah blah. Because, you know, a lot of people's success plays off their fan base, and I know a lot of supporters, you know, they support their favorite rapper, singer, YouTuber, artist, you know, things of that nature. I don't really have those type of titles yet, so it's just like, and then like with my friends, I don't know, I don't want to go into much detail. I don't want to assume anything. Yeah, starting a brand, I'm not gonna say exactly what it is that I want to be doing, but I do have some things lined up that I want to do. I just need to, you know, work toward it, because you know, I'm one of those people who's scared to take risks. And 2020, I wanna, you know, change that mindset and just go for it, see what it brings, because at the end of the day, you never know. So yeah, another goal is to start a brand, and I already know the name that I want. I already know what I want to have my brand consist of. Like, I already have everything in mind. I just have to actually do it. That's the only thing that's stopping me, is myself. Another thing, I kind of already mentioned it, is self-care. You know, just taking care of myself more. I have a really huge problem telling people no. Very selfless person, so I do want to, you know, just work on me, focus on me. 2020, I just want to put myself first, and yeah, just take care of me. And I feel like once I do that, I feel like more things will start happening for me. Things will start falling into place. And especially with the whole anxiety thing, like, I just wanna, you know, be around people more, around more positive people, and just, you know, just have more fun in life. Another thing is vacation. I went out the country for the first time in 2018. I did not take any trips this year. Even though I live in Colorado, I still have not went anywhere. I still haven't even traveled around Colorado. So 2020, I do want to, you know, start taking at least road trips or mini vacations. Just, you know, enjoy more, just have more to say that I've experienced this year. 2019, like I said, I did not do any traveling at all, except for when I drove from freaking Georgia to Colorado, and that was the worst thing ever. I would never do that again. So yeah, I want to take vacations. I would like to go out the country. One of my dream vacation spots is going to Bora Bora. I do want to do that. Since I live in Colorado, I'm not far from California, and I'm not far from Vegas. So those two are a must. Me and her planning to go to Houston soon, maybe around March. Yeah, 2020 will consist of more traveling. So hopefully I'll get some travel vlogs in this year on my channel, and you guys can experience this with me. And last but not least, praying. I want to pray more. I grew up in a church family. My grandmother, she made me go to church. I was a praise dancer, I was an usher. Since moving out 8 years ago, me going to church and just praying more and stuff has been like on and off. And currently I'm looking for a church that I'm comfortable with. And you know, church doesn't mean that you're holy or anything, but it's just, that's just, you know, how I praised God, and how I got closer to God was just being in church. So, you know, everybody's experience is different, but I know how mine is. I just want to pray more. I just want to be healthier. I just want to, you know, actually not limit myself to what I'm capable of, because anybody that knows me knows I'm into fashion, I'm into beauty, I'm into hair, makeup, glam, all those things, and I need to, you know, take a step toward it. So yeah, that's what my 2020 will be. As long as I push myself, you guys will be on the ride with me throughout this journey. And like I said, a message to everybody: don't ever let anyone tell you what you're not capable of. And regardless if you have the support or not, do what you want to do in life, because anything is possible, and the only thing that's stopping you is you. That wraps up this video. I apologize if I talk too much. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, share this video, and make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
I throw that ass back to see if he gon' catch it. I ain't never let it, but it's tennis for the